Hello, my most amazing art students. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a chameleon. You need a piece of paper, a Sharpie, a pencil, and some crayons. A big eraser won't hurt either, so grab that if you have it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my paper in half hamburger style. I'm going to take the two short ends of the paper. I'm going to match them up the best that I can. I'm going to slide my finger right in the middle and then crease the edges. Open it back up. And we're going to fold the other way, hot dog style. Take the two long edges, match those up. This might be a little bit easier because you have this awesome line right in the middle that you can match up as well. I'm going to slide my finger right to the middle of where I want to fold, and I'm going to crease to the edges again. If your fold didn't turn out perfectly, don't worry about it. We're going to use this big plus sign shape in the middle of our paper to guide our drawing. So first thing I'm going to do, and this part's going to go really quick, guys, so go ahead and pause if you need to. I'm going to draw a big L shape right along the top two right lines, and then a big rainbow shape connecting. So this is going to be the head of my chameleon. Now I'm going to draw the body. So I'm going to extend that middle line and then move just down a little bit from my original line that I drew and draw a big curved line connecting all the way to the end of my straight line. This is going to be the body. Looks like a big B. All right, now right where the head is, I'm going to add an eye, a circle shape, and I'm going to draw a little circle right in the middle. You guys are very used to drawing these eyes, right? And now I'm going to draw a big swirl connecting from the head down the bottom right corner of the head. This is going to be the tongue of my chameleon. All right, hope you like drawing swirly lines. Now we're going to make one more big swirl that comes out of the back of my chameleon. This is going to be his tail. I'm drawing another swirly line right beside my first swirly line to make a tail that has some substance to it. And some little legs. Draw your little legs the way you want to, guys. Remember, this is your art. All right, now I'm going to split up the body into 6 sections, and that is because there are 6 colors of the rainbow. I am planning to color in the body with the 6 colors of the rainbow. So I draw a line right down the middle of my body, the chameleon's body, and then 2 lines on either side of that middle line. Now I will have 6 sections, so you can count them out to double check. On my tail, I'm drawing some evenly spaced sections. Doesn't matter how many. This is just going to give me more interesting spaces to color later. All right, now my chameleon's not just floating in the middle of nowhere, right? He is sitting on a tree branch. So I'm going to draw a branch that he's sitting on. This is going to look a little bit different for everybody, so you draw the branch the way that you like it. 2 lines to give him some space to sit on that branch. And I'm now going to use the dashed line. We've learned a lot about dashed lines, different types of lines in art class. I'm going to use dashed lines just all over my branch to give this branch the look of wood, because wood has a grain in it. And this is just going to make my branch look like it has some texture. All right, I'm going to add a little stem coming off of my branch that has some leaves attached. So just some straight lines will do. And then I'm going to draw my leaves. Now, the way that I like to think about drawing a leaf is draw a rainbow line and then draw a smile line underneath to connect. You can add some more little stems and leaves sticking out of your branch if you like. Add as many as you want. I'm going to add some little leaves just kind of sticking out of the side of my paper, like they're hanging off the edge. And now I'm going to think about drawing a circle up in the sky for a sun. You can draw your circle freehand, or you can find something that has a circle edge to it and you can trace it to get a really nice circle. However you want to do it is up to you. Now, I'm going to practice my triangle shapes. Triangle can be a tricky shape to draw, so this could be some good practice for you. A triangle has 3 sides, right? And my little triangles here kind of look like pieces of pizza. These are going to be my sun rays. So try it out, guys. We're using a pencil. If you make a mistake, you can erase. And if this is a little hard for you, good for you for trying. If you're just not into it, you can draw your sun rays the way that you like to draw them. So always good to try something new, because that's how our brain learns things, right? By trying new things. On the back here, I'm going to show you another way that you can practice your triangles to make a sun that just looks a little bit different. So you draw the circle for your sun, and then you can draw kind of like a carrot shape coming out of your sun. And this is a way that you can practice your triangles a little bit differently to make a sun. Voila. Again, guys, make your sun the way you want it. This is your art. You are the artist, so you get to make all of the creative decisions. All right, now I'm going to grab my Sharpie and I'm going to trace over all of my lines. I'm going to color in my eye. That's the only thing that I'll color in, just because I really like to make the eyes pop. And you can add eyelashes or an eyebrow if you want. Continue tracing. Trace everything on your paper. Once you're done tracing, you might realize that you have some pencil lines sticking through. This would be a good time to erase before we go into color. So erase pencil lines that you see. You don't want to see those in your finished artwork. Once you've got your pencil lines erased, you can start to color. I'm going to go in with my rainbow colors now, and I'm going to color the stripes on my chameleon's body. So I'm starting with red. You can start on either side. Doesn't matter, it's up to you. Remember, you make all the creative decisions. You are the artist. When I color, I like to create a little bit of a border inside my shape. So I will trace right inside the Sharpie line. And then I will go coloring away, filling in that space. This really helps me stay inside the lines and stay neat. Now, there are lots of different shades of colors in a crayon box. So you pick the color that you like, right? So there's a light green and then a more traditional green here. I chose the regular green. Picking a blue that I like. You guys pick the colors that you like and color in neatly. When you're coloring, try and fill in the whole space so you don't have a lot of white paper poking through. That's the secret to keeping your art looking neat with crayons. All right, once you are done the body, you can go in and start coloring the rest of your chameleon. I'm going to use my light green to color in my chameleon's head and feet. You can pause the video at any time. Take your time, guys. I have sped up my video, so there's no way to color this fast. You can press the space bar to pause your video really easily. Now for the tail, maybe you want to keep going with a rainbow. Maybe you want to use some different colors. Choose some colors that you like. I chose cool colors. So these are our blues and purples or violets. Red violets. I didn't use any green. I had a lot of blues. Indigo. Again, I'm tracing right inside the shape to give myself a little bit of a border and then coloring that whole space in. So choose some colors you like. The most important thing is that you have fun. Keep coloring until you are done.